let's get this going. Oh, yeah. Question out there to all comedians, aspiring rappers, podcasters, radio hosts. Why is it that when you meet me, you'll want nothing to do with me, but when you find out that I have a little bit of clout in radio, all of a sudden, you'll want to be my friend? Man, fuck that. All right, let's get this frickin' show going. Okay, cool, whatever. Got it.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hello, Michael Calta. I see you viewing my social media. I know you miss me and you realize you fumbled it.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about it. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Oh, yeah, what up? What's happening? This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. All right. So the last few days, I've just been going right into the celebrity news and had nothing really to talk about today. I got a lot on my mind. All right. So, I am a pretty accepting guy. I don't care. But I'm all about helping out the community, especially working with Orlando and the Freak Show's Toy Drive. I want to help out as many people as possible. But it's got to be done in the right way. I hate, because I go to kava bars a lot, and I'm recognized in public. I hate, this can go on a dating app. This can go at kava bars. This can go at an open mic night, anywhere. I hate when somebody brushes me off. And I'm like, whatever. But then when they find out that I've worked for a lot of radio shows and have 40,000 listeners per month, all of a frickin' sudden, they friend request me and like everything I do. Maybe there's a reason why you haven't blown up. No, I haven't blown up quite. I've had my life blow up, but I've had moments of success, and I've always stayed humble. I can't stand the frickin' people that find out that I work at Wild 94.1, and all of a sudden, they never supported me before, but all of a sudden, they're the biggest frickin' fan of Ryan Hoppe. It seems a little phony. It drives me nuts. Oh my God, you work in radio. Can I get free tickets? Oh my God, you work in radio. Can you get me on the radio? Now, remember, at one time, I was that hungry kid, okay? I used to email every single radio show I liked, and that's how I got into radio. I emailed people. But I was always like, what can I do for you? Literally, if it was from Rover to Calta to Orlando to MJ. Not Pat and Aaron, because I was forced to work with those douchebags, and they suck. But everybody that I wanted to work with, Steve Dahl, Everybody, I said, I am a big fan. I want to go on the radio. Can I help? You got to go, can I help? You can't just go, hey, can you get my freaking music on the air? Or can you interview me? It comes off disingenuous. It comes off like you wouldn't talk to me if I was just an average Joe. And that's this just in. I'm an average Joe. I go number 2 in the morning twice. And I will die someday. I'm no different than you. Just because I am connected to powerful people and have whatever power I have does not make me any different than you. When somebody views you, because I've had this with ex-girlfriends, when they view you as, oh my God, the radio boyfriend, I don't like that. I am really working on separating Ryan from Ryan Hoppe. But then again, I talked about my dating life for 18 minutes on the radio today, so am I any different? Am I a little hypocritical? Yes. But it's driving me nuts. This freaking Tampa rapper never really wanted to talk to me. And all of a sudden, sees I'm posting videos of me bored out being Orlando in the freak show. And all of a sudden he's like, liking my post, me, yo, what's up? Why didn't you hit me up 2 weeks ago? Why are you hitting me up now? Oh, because you want to get your mixtape on the radio. Mm-hmm. You must think I'm stupid. Drives me absolutely nuts. You must just think I'm a peasant. Now, I used to be a peasant when I worked for Mike Calta. Oh, I was the whipping boy. But now, I'm my own man, and I don't care. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mike Calta literally had me get whipped on air by a dominatrix. I was literally a whipping boy, even though he never had himself whipped. It was always me or Spanish. Mm-hmm. Someone needs to give him a good whipping. I'm just saying. Oh, let's go through my inbox. It got very heated last night.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
So I put up a rant about that douchebag known as Nick Fuentes, the Nazi-loving, misogynistic loser. And this listener who had an anonymous account. I love all the mean comments you get from anonymous accounts. What does your profile look like, you bitch? The person said that I am a godless person and that I'm going to burn in hell. Hell yeah! And that we need to stop shaming Catholics that are waiting for marriage. I'm cool for you being a Catholic that waits till marriage to have sex. My dad did that. And so did my mom. But here's the difference, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They weren't sexist, Nazi-loving losers. I hate religious people that pick and choose when it's okay to be a hateful person. I noticed this when I worked in conservative radio. Oh, gays are going to burn in hell. Women need to work at home. Transgender people are evil. But us cheating on our wives and being a bunch of hedonists? No way! God loves us because we're white. And we're Southern Baptist. Shut up! Shut your ass! Freaking sick of it. Drives me nuts. Do you really think God's proud of you for being homophobic and transphobic and xenophobic? Oh, he loves that! I thought God was supposed to be about love and acceptance. Oh, wait, that's right. You're making up your own rules. Because probably God's not real. You know last night when you went to bed, now when you're dreaming, but you know when you went to bed last night and it was all black and it was just nothing? That's what it's like when you die for an eternity. And I know it freaks you out. I've lost both of my dads, my godfather and my father, and my 2 cats from my siblings. I am deathly, literally afraid of death. I don't want to die. I want to yell into this microphone for eternity. But I'm going to die someday. And I won't exist. Now, maybe that's because I don't accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. But I'm pretty sure it's not true. Why is it sometimes that people go towards science for things, but when science says that God's not real, everyone's like, no, that's not true. I want to exist because I'm a narcissist. And the idea of not existing freaks me out. Shut up. And I posted a video about Nick Fuentes, that little bitch ass. We'll talk about him later on TikTok. And I got censored for breaking community rules. Oh, so now that little bitch ass Epstein Island visitor Trump pretty much owns TikTok. We can applaud them. and kiss their ass. But when you give an opposing view, you get muted. Fuck that. It's bullshit. And I try to not swear on the show, but actually I'll say it. Fuck that. You're going to mute me because I gave an opposing opinion? That's censorship. And the whole thing was, oh, we don't want to be like other countries that have censorship, but heaven forbid you have an opposing view. Shove it up your ass. It came in hot today. Oh, I did. Here's 50 Cent responding to people who call him petty.
Characterize it as a hit piece in the very beginning is because they didn't get a chance to watch it. You know, when they were saying that. And then after they see it, you see everyone's changed their mind and it becomes the number one dog.
You know what's funny? He's loving every second of this. You think you're trying to bring him down by talking about him? 50 wants you to talk about him. If you think by talking about him you're bringing him down, you're stupid.
But also someone calling it a hit piece was a statement from Diddy's team. So, I mean, what's your response to Diddy's team? Of course.
Well, Diddy's team's a little bunch of bitch asses that covered up a pedophile. Shut up!
They're going to probably have an opinion. And then what's your opinion on people that just say that you're petty? Are you petty?
I accept that. I'll take that. I'll wear that. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
You know, like
I met him, and the thing he said to me was, watch out for the documentary. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what documentary?
Antics that I've...
and then they're like, next person, picture.
Become comfortable with on social media because of the usage of social media. That's just that.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like, but when they look at... They'll say, me deciding to go on ABC is petty.
There you go. He did that because he knew that would be shown in prison. And that's smart! Taylor Swift went on the Colbert Show last night and no one saw it. But it was reported that she said she's never going to be out of the spotlight because she's a narcissist! And probably grew up as like a nerdy girl. Mm-hmm. And probably grew up as the girl that loves the attention. Why do I say that? Because that was me, only just not a girl. So everybody knows that Andy Dick frickin' overdosed in Los Angeles, and Andy Dick's a loser. He was the worst part of the sitcom News Radio. He played a very gropey character, and this just in, he's a very gropey guy. And he's the reason that Phil Hartman's ex-wife overdosed. So he can kiss my ass, because Phil Hartman was supposed to have more of a career and would have been better at playing Zap Brannigan on Futurama. Here is Andy Dick on a podcast saying that rehab's out of the question.
Are you going to get, professional help?
When you say professional...
Why do you say professional? Like being on the street corner sucking dick.
You're calling Dr. Drew again?
Dr. Drew is not a professional. He exploits you for ratings like you exploit everyone, you scumbag.
And whoever can help, do you plan on seeking help?
I did.
Do I need help?
You need a lot of help, bro.
Do we all need help? Do you need help?
Do you think that you're...
I don't even feel bad for him because he's ruined so many people's lives. He's a scumbag. I feel bad that he's a drug addict, but I don't feel bad that he doesn't want to get help. He's stupid.
You're in a good place right now?
That's why his career peaked in 1998.
Love it.
Okay.
I'm surrounded by my two friends who they won't, it'll be hard for me to escape from them again.
Yeah, and
and it's hard for them to escape from you, trust me. At all times. They're like, oh my God, Andy Dick's calling again. Suck my! You know what I mean? Every single time, they're like, get away from me! You scare me, you creep!
We love Andy,
but I will escape.
But we can't always look out for him. So he has so many friends in this world
that are trying to help him. But like the true narcissistic scumbag, he doesn't want to admit any faults. So he'd rather be a loser overdosing. Mm-hmm.
So we're just kind of asking for everyone that he knows to look out for him. And
send some prayers. Forget about the people starving. Send some prayers for Andy Dick. Shut up.
Check up on him because... he goes through hard times too, and we all love him.
It's like that 50 Cent song. We're going through some hard times. You're a millionaire. You might not be a millionaire anymore. You're the biggest self-sabotager ever. How do I know that? Because I'm the biggest self-sabotager. Kiss my ass.
I'm going to be a little more strict on him, though, because I love him and I love people coming up to him. And I don't like to...
He's just going to spit on you and chew you up and then suck your dick.
Say anything or get into his bubble when his fans are coming up. But if we're together, I'm just going to be a little more strict and just be like, hey, you know...
You got to be naughty to him, man. He loves guys.
Who are you? What the heck's going on? Don't give him anything.
Whatever.
Because I didn't feel like I would have to put myself out there like that. But
oh, yeah.
Any plans on getting him in rehab?
There you go.
We've both brought him to rehab so many times.
What a terrible podcast. This is why not everybody deserves a microphone. And then Andy Dick. I love how his last name's Dick. Because he's a dick. And he loves it too. He said he doesn't mind smoking a little crack every now and then. Oh yeah, who doesn't? I'm good. I see crackheads in the comic community and I'm like, get away from me. You're a loser. Stick to weed and shrooms and you'll be fine.
Andy, how are you doing? You know, since everything happened yesterday.
Okay, I have a couple questions for you.
Where's your penis? Pull it out.
What do you mean by everything? What is everything?
Since you know the video that came out.
What happened?
That's what I wanted to ask you. You know, are you okay?
He doesn't even know. He's like, he's like, that's just me every day. That's why Joe Rogan hates me.
Doesn't it look like I'm 100% fine?
Oh yeah, you're just killing it in life. Andy Dick, what a role model. You're just killing it, bud.
110%.
110%. I want a penis in my mouth.
Now, I know you two were there with him yesterday. Yeah. You know, are you guys able to tell us anything?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, what can you guys tell us?
I mean, we were going out to hang out with Andy. Adam had a whole entire day planned. And he got away from us for a few minutes.
We were going to run a train on Andy Dick.
He did something that messed him up, and I had to run get some Narcan. But it was a group effort of all of our friends.
Oh, yeah!
That, you know, saved
There
him.
was a guy that was my age.
That I really wanted to bang.
And I felt...
He was on Grindr.
Yeah, he has kids. Did you know that part?
He sounds so drunk. Or maybe he's just so messed up on drugs. This is what he always sounds like.
He has kids, and he was depressed, and he was on the sidewalk, and I'm like, I'll sit with you. And then he whipped out, I'm sorry, but crack.
Oh, yeah!
And I'm like, you know what? I might.
And then I'm like, where's your butt crack? I want to see it.
Need a little bit of that. I wanted to see what he was doing. And also, I don't mind doing a little crack every now and then.
Oh, whatever. Oh, it's an average Tuesday afternoon. Let's do some frickin' crack.
But in this case, no, it was...
And when he went out...
What a loser!
I grabbed his hand, and I said... And I'm like, if you can hear me, grab my hand. He didn't grab my hand. I said, think of your grandbabies. He has 2 grandbabies.
Oh, God, he has grandkids? They're going to have raging issues realizing their grandpa's a loser. Mm-hmm.
And he grabbed my hand and he held it, like he squeezed it.
And I just wanted to say something.
Who's that? Your grandkid saying, Grandpa, you alive? He's still a loser who's washed up since news radio.
For the record, is that I had been live streaming that day. We were going on an outing.
Also, you're exploiting him for clout because you're a nobody. When you're exploiting Andy Dick for clout, you might be a bigger loser than him. I mean, seriously, you know the guy's fucked up and the guy's got issues, and you film him? You're the lowest of the low. You're a loser.
And the only reason why I live streamed that happening to Andy...
Because I want to be famous, and I'm on TMZ, and I got what I wanted. And Andy Dick has no real friends, because all the real friends he has ditched him, because he ruins everything. Because deep down somewhere, he has a little bit of talent, but he ruins it.
Andy is because I wanted a record of what was going on, because that doesn't usually...
Oh, that's the reason. You wanted to record it. You weren't exploiting him for attention or anything. You wanted to be famous. Man, I almost have a little bit of sympathy for Andy Dick. Almost. Just a little bit. It's like that 50 Cent song. The 50 Cent song. We can go to the club in a little bit. That's how I feel about him. Poor guy. Jelly Roll talked about his weight loss and his sex life on Joe Rogan. Oh, Joe Rogan has such riveting topics where he copied the Opie and Anthony format and made it less funny and more for gym bros. that would not like my show because I'm kind of feminine at times. Fucking Jesus Christ. Poor Andy Dick. What a loser. Can you imagine? I love the sitcom News Radio. Don't get me wrong. But can you imagine that's when you peaked? Is News Radio? That's when you peaked. That's when it all ended. News Radio. News Radio 780 WBBM. If you're not from Chicago, you have no idea what that means. There was a sitcom called News Radio that Andy Dick was on. And this is the jingle of News Radio 780 in Chicago.
This is Chicago's all-news station. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
Oh, yeah! My mom listens to that every night before bed, and it'll be like, this just in. This is News Radio 780 WBBM.
Chicago, WCFS-FM and HD1 Elmwood Park, Chicago.
9 kids have just been murdered on the south side.
Matters around the clock. Breaking news at any time. From the Fifth Third Bank Studios. Fifth Third means business. This is Chicago's all-news station. Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
Rover knows about that station. He's a loser!
Radio WBBM, a progress report on the Chicago Police Department's compliance with...
I told you, my mom, whenever I'm visiting home in Chicago, in the suburbs, and I'm creeped out in my childhood home because I'm in a room that's right next to the room where my dad died, so the house is haunted. And she has this playing in her room all night long while she's sleeping, and they're like this.
The consent decree has been released. The Illinois Attorney General's office has begun an investigation into the Joliet Police Department.
I told you, it's all horrible news, and I hear this from my mom's room at 11:30 at night.
And President Biden has a new plan to curb soaring COVID infections.
There you go. It's such exciting stuff going on in Chicago. And that's the top radio show in Chicago. That's when you know Chicago radio's dead. Besides my friend, Brother Fred on Kiss FM. Here's Jelly Roll talking about how now he can see his penis when he's banging his wife.
I realized that in addiction, the family will kind of cater to a addict. It's nature. You know, like if somebody in your family was a drug addict, you would help with their kids, or you would feel a need to help in their absence. That's what we do as a family. It's human nature. And I realized then how much my addiction was hurting his family. You know, how much that my sex life with my wife was horrible.
Oh, yeah! She was getting plowed by other guys. Don't worry, bud. Unfortunately, I've seen his penis. It's on OnlyFans. It was small!
Dude, I married a big titty, blonde, beautiful woman.
Oh, yeah! What a classy way to describe your wife.
Dude, I married a big titty, blonde, beautiful woman, dog.
Dog? Shut up!
You know what I mean? Like, I married the kind of woman that makes you smile when you're crying, Joe.
Such a loser. And I know I'm going to get dislikes on this. People are like, Jelly Roll is so awesome! He wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
Yeah.
He'd piss on Bert Kreischer because Bert Kreischer's a weirdo.
No, and I couldn't even get aroused. I was so big.
Oh, yeah. You got this big titty blonde right in front of you, and you're like, I got a small dick. Bring in Ryan Hoppe. He can finish it off.
I mean, I was having to play Twister to have sex. Left foot here, right foot in the X. You know,
All right, it's a little too much information. Kelly Osbourne says that body shamers need to go F themselves. Kelly Osbourne, you are drawing attention to it. I teach this every day on Happy Hour when I do my segment Happy 101. When you address the haters and you discuss the haters, you are giving them clout. You are giving them attention. So when you're saying, oh my God, I hate the body shamers, you're really just saying, keep it coming. It's all the law of attraction. This is weird. So I'm a big Howard Stern fan, been listening for 20 years, whatever. But his show's always been a little gay. Let's be 100 here. And that's fine. Being gay is fine. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we all wonder what he did with his old hairdresser Ralph in the 90s. And this might be a little more proof about him being gay.
Meanwhile, as good looking as you are, you haven't done any face surgery, right? You haven't. No, you're not going to do it, right? Don't do it.
No, you haven't.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You haven't, right?
But look at me. What am I going to do? How's that going to help?
I do.
I do walk around like, pull back.
I mean, he definitely had some face work, though.
I know. At my best, I didn't look as good as you. I mean, come on.
It's funny you said that thing at the beginning. I don't identify as a really. It's not like I'm like, yeah, I'm a good-looking guy.
You're a real good-looking guy.
Well,
I'm not gay, and I think I do you. You know what I mean?
I listen. I find some of my friends to be like. I have a friend Jesse who's got BDE, married to a beautiful woman, and I don't go, oh yeah, Jesse, let me suck you off.
I think I'm a solid 7.
I give you a hand job, but I mean, not a blow job. I'm not that gay, but
yeah, it's a little weird. I gotta check the Howard Stern Reddit later. It's just a little weird to say, oh yeah, let me give you a hand job. But I'm not gay. That's just a little gay, Howard. Just being 100. Oh, let me turn up the microphone. God, let me do this right here.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, good news. Kylie Jenner still has her prize because she showed up for the...
Hell yeah! Showing off for boobies. Well, not the nip, but popping out.
Marty Supreme premiere with Timothy Chalamet. And they looked ridiculous.
People are criticizing the outfits. They're comparing it to the Dumb and Dumber outfit that Jim Carrey wore.
It is Dumb and Dumber.
New evidence, the police are zeroing in on David in the murder of Celeste Rivas. There's a grand jury and...
If David's a loser, his music's for scumbags. It's awful music.
And we found out the guy who's the head of his record label testified. When he came out of the grand jury, he said the deputy DA grilled me about not calling the police. He said to his lawyer, I said, I feel like I didn't have the responsibility to do that and just wanted to continue the tour. David was on tour when Celeste's body was found.
It wasn't just a random body found in his car. It was his girlfriend who'd been missing for months. That's not...
a 14-year-old girlfriend, by the way. Let's not forget that part.
To cancel a tour date? That's weird.
The same crazed fan who grabbed Ariana Grande at the Wicked for Good premiere has reportedly been kicked out of Lady Gaga's concert.
What a loser!
Video of someone that looks eerily similar to the same fan being kicked out.
That's the guy that tackled Ariana. He was wearing the most ridiculous.
What about just small dick energy like Kelta?
Ridiculous costume. He had a mustache.
Oh, he was trying to disguise?
Yeah, there's a video of security like ripping the mustache.
Oh my God, security! Why do gay people always talk like that? I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with gay people. But why do gay people always talk like that? Oh my God, this is Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe. What are you doing, bro?
Mustache off from him.
Oh my God. Let's talk about the latest celebrity. What are you doing? I seriously want to know. Email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com, HOPPE, 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. But tell me, why do gay people always talk like this?
So funny.
JB Smooth, he tries to sell me on...
I love JB Smooth. He was the funniest part of Curb Your Enthusiasm because Larry David was kind of a douche.
On having a vegan Christmas dinner.
Vegan, baby. Those farts are going to be awful.
You know, everything natural. We grow our own food and that kind of stuff.
That's kind of lame. Eat some red meat and shut up.
I don't know about you, man.
He asked me, he said, what did you eat today? And I say yogurt.
That's not bad.
Well, it's yogurt from a dumpster, though. So.
Yeah! There you go. Here's the latest from TMZ. Let's see what the frick we have here.
50 Cent is detailing his current relationship with Sean Diddy Combs.
You know Diddy's pissed off because we all heard the report that in prison, Diddy was the man. And now he's not.
Over a week after the rapper, whose real name is Curtis Jackson III,
We know.
released his Netflix documentary, Sean.
This voiceover. I mean, I know I have an annoying voice, but this broad's even worse.
On Combs The Reckoning. He's now speaking out about where he stands with the imprisoned music producer and his kids. Telling Us Weekly in an interview published December 9th, I haven't spoken to him since he went through his case, but there's no beef. He didn't do one thing to me, I didn't do one thing to him.
It's all about the attention.
And I've hired Quincy and Justin to work in scripted television programs.
All right, so there you go. 50 Cent's the biggest troll ever, and I love it.
It's time for...
Oops. I meant to press this.
Happy Hot Topic!
We already did Hoppy's inbox.
Beyonce is heading back to the Met steps.
She's going to play for the Mets? Danielle Murphy called her.
Wednesday, December 10th, Vogue announced that the Grammy winner will be a co-chair for the 2026 Met Gala alongside Nicole Kidman, Venus Williams, and Anna Wintour. This year's festivities will celebrate the Costume Institute exhibition titled Costume Art. Beyonce last attended the Met Gala in 2016, titled Manus x Machina.
I think the Met Gala is so douchey. Everyone's just dressing like absolute morons.
Fashion in an age of technology.
Also, when A$AP Rocky goes, he's dressed up as like Captain Crunch. I'm like, hell yeah! I can get down with that, dressing up as a Captain Crunch.
Where she was dressed in Givenchy haute couture.
All right, so she's going back. She's going because she hasn't made any new music in like 10 years since Lemonade. Here is Vanna White discussing her relationship. No! I'm supposed to be banging Vanna White.
Happy Hot Topic!
She was one of my first crushes as a child. SEX is what we spell out on Wheel of Fortune.
We're very happy. We've been together a long time, and we are.
Oh yeah! Every time you're banging out Vanna White, that's got to be an experience of a lifetime.
Just happy. Well, we always.
Or she's a missionary queen.
Get around the Christmas tree and.
There's no in between.
Open our Christmas presents, and on Christmas Eve we get to open one gift, and then we have to wait till Christmas Day to open the rest of them. It's always been that way. It's just fun.
The gift I'd want to open is her bra.
You know, and I also, Santa comes and brings.
Oh yeah! There's definitely a lot of coming.
Stocking stuffers, so the.
A lot of stuffing.
Kids, the adult kids, my adult kids, you know, it's like, what's in my stocking? Christmas is special for everyone.
There you go. It's special for her. Oh my God. What's going on here?
Sharon Osbourne is opening up about the final moments she shared with late husband Ozzy Osbourne.
Why is it that every E-News reporter sounds like they so don't care? Every frickin' E-News reporter.
Sharon revealing on Piers Morgan Uncensored December 10th that
Piers Morgan Uncensored, he's so edgy and wild. Watch out!
Hours before Ozzy's death at age 76 in June, he asked his wife to, quote, kiss me and hug me tight.
I should have, could have, would have, if only I'd have told him I loved him more, if only I'd have held him tighter.
I did.
You know, when you love
regrets, I have some. Not really.
Love someone that much and you're grieving for them, it's what I have to live with, and I'll.
All right, it's going to be hard to live with, I'll be honest. It's going to suck.
Happy Hot Topic!
This headline's interesting.
We're going to go now to a GMA Health alert about energy drinks after a new report. Our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Tara Narula, is here with all of this. And Doc,
here's the thing. They're going to tell us how awful energy drinks are. Here's what I like about energy drinks. They don't make me immediately go number 2. Every morning when I'm working at Beasley, Artie from Maxima 92.5 brings me an espresso shot. And within 20 minutes, I got to take a massive number 2. When I drink Celsius, I just hold it in the pee for 35 minutes. Also, I'm going to die of something. And all the frickin' boomers that judge energy drinks smoked cigarettes. They did drugs in the 90s, so show your ass. And also, I'm going to die of something, like I said. Today, before we get to this clip, Artie comes in. He's down the hall at Maxima 92.5. I got to set the scene. I can't just discuss Maxima 92.5, the best Hispanic radio, not just in Tampa Bay, but the world, with Maxima Mornings with my friend Tony. I can't just talk about it without playing this. This, all right here. Oh, yeah! Artie from Maxima 92.5 brings me in an espresso shop. Oh, yeah! Gets me going in the club. You wonder how I'm so energetic. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Last week, somebody stole my barbecue that MJ and Fester from the MJ Morning Show gave me. And I let it go. Today, somebody stole the espresso machine. What is going on? Why do people think it's okay to steal? I know radio's not doing the best. I understand that radio's going broke. But that doesn't mean that you can just steal things from people. Oh, a company's not doing well. Let's steal things from people. Got it. Here is the video of me discussing it.
Barbecue was taken from me about 3 weeks ago. Artie, what was taken from you?
My coffee pot with my coffee.
Was taken from you from work. The coffee that you make for Maxima and for me was taken.
Yes.
What do you have to say to that person?
Buy me 2 or 3 pots of coffee.
And bring it back. We need it.
Yes.
We're getting up at 4:50.
Exactly. We need it.
Whoever took that, please return it. All right. That was my ADHD rant. Back to the show.
Break this study down for us.
Michael, this was a case report of a 50-year-old male who was fit and healthy, who basically went to a hospital with left-sided numbness, weakness, and unsteadiness. His blood pressure was over 200, over 150 for the bottom number. They
sounds like me!
Scanned his brain and found out he had a right-sided stroke and actually saw that the vessels in his brain were spasming or narrowing. He continued to have high blood pressure for the following several months and was on 5 blood pressure medicines when doctors asked him about his lifestyle. And he reported that he had been drinking basically 8 glasses or 8 servings of energy drinks.
Hell yeah! That's how you got to do it when you work in radio.
A day. Each of these servings had about...
I love how Michael Strahan's judging the guy. Shut up! Go to a dentist!
160 milligrams of caffeine.
All right. I'm starting to feel kind of embarrassed that I drink that much. I don't drink like that much. But how do you think I get so energetic? It ain't cocaine. I ain't trying to die of fentanyl.
Outside of the doo-wop album, because I play that every night when I'm singing to Finney.
Here's the frickin' Kelsey brothers pretending they like Taylor's music because it's trash.
Second album.
Tay-Tays?
You know it.
That was number 1 for me.
I like the music from 2009 because I had back surgery and I pretended that I couldn't run. So for a whole year, I sat in the gym class. And what I did was pretend I couldn't run. And they played country music. And the song, she wears short shirts, I wear T-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm in the bleachers. But in 20 years, I'll be a hypocrite. Yeah.
Travis Kelce taking his fan support for fiancée Taylor Swift to new heights.
Get what they did there? The name of the show's New Heights. It's really punny. It's a play on words.
Taste. That was number 1 for me.
All right, I skip over this because of copyright, but it's such whipped energy, dude. And they never had an argument? Come on now. Someone's pussy whipped. Speaking of that annoying broad.
Taylor Swift has a 4-word message for critics. Speaking with Stephen Colbert December 11th, she said,
Oh, God. I don't know what's worse, Taylor Swift or Stephen Colbert. Probably Colbert.
As what she admires most is career longevity.
Career longevity, friendship longevity, longevity in their relationships. You know, how do you keep a good thing going? I think there are certain corners of our society that really love that and look up to longevity.
She's wearing an outfit where she's kind of showing off her boobies. Like, I didn't know you had boobies, Taylor.
Longevity. There are also corners.
She'd be a good porn star because she's not like the hottest chick in there. But you know the ones that are not like 10 out of 10s are usually good in porn. Like Nina song with the Nina Harlow, I think her name is, or Sarah J.
That are like, give someone else a turn. Can't you just go
Yeah, she reads a little too much of the comments. You're annoying.
away so we can talk about how good you were?
And her
Yeah, if people are saying that they're losers, let her live. Who cares?
response to the haters.
I'm like, I don't want to, you know?
All right, there you go. Then they're all going to have the forced claps. Rachel Maddow says that Stephen Colbert's show changed history. Yeah, by telling us what's not funny and what is forced. I guess In-N-Out Burger got rid of 6-7 as their number for food because people were freaking out. There's this. Oh, geez.
This M&M request would make anyone's palms sweaty. You'll never think about Kate Winslet's appearance on SNL the same way again as the Oscar-nominated actress shares a never-before-told story on the December 5th episode of The Graham Norton Show, revealing the not-safe...
Man, Graham Norton's been killing it lately with the interviews. Freaking Rogan's just getting the same 4 people that circle jerk each other, but Graham Norton's actually killing it over there.
For work question, rapper and musical guest Eminem asked her ahead of their SNL appearance in 2004.
Eminem asked me to shave his bottom. He said,
It sounds so sexy when she says bottom.
would you shave my butt? And I said, I'm sorry, I don't do personal grooming. Like, what?
She's freaking cute. Sit in my lap.
I'm not going to go with a bic and get your crack lug.
All right, there you go. Some classy TV over in Britain. I'm one to talk about classy.
Honestly, E! News has reached out to...
They reached out for comment and didn't hear back. That's got to be good. I got to skip over it. Let me see here. They got the stupid music. I can't play any of it. But let me skip over this. They got the freaking music. I can't play music because it's copyrighted right here.
Dance, but
Joe Jonas was dancing in the street.
Look at that.
he can sing, he can dance, but apparently Joe Jonas can't parallel park.
I don't really try to hide too much.
Neither can I, bud.
Yeah, there was no hide in this parking struggle, with a fan sharing a TikTok of Joe's attempt to squeeze his SUV into a spot, which the user claims took 7 whole minutes.
What if you try to help him and then maybe you could have got free tickets or something, but you filmed him like a douchebag? And he even called you out on it.
Joe's response? I saw you watching, not help once.
Like a typical Gen Z brat.
A bit overwhelmed. Guys, I've got this. I know.
All right, so there's that. Let me see here. David Letterman talks to Michael B. Jordan, who says he wants to have kids one day.
Are you? Nah. I wanted to start out small. I want kids. I want children. I want kids one day. But I figured I gotta start off with like plants and dogs to see if I can.
I see. Cats are better. Or dogs are actually better because they're more similar to kids. They're annoying.
Plants, dogs, humans. Humans, that is. You know what I'm saying? If I can take care of a plant, I should be able to get a dog. Yeah, that's right. Take care of dogs.
Because my cat takes care of herself.
Well, then, I have a shot.
You will love it.
Are you sure, Michael? Or David? You cheated on your wife with a side chick. And the side chick's being your intern. Here is Marlon Wayans talking about 50 Cent.
I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending Diddy.
Got it.
I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion.
What is it about people from New York? They ask questions. They're asking questions.
Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject.
I just take the L, dude. Sit down. You did a stupid movie called White Chicks. You're not that important, dude.
Period. I'm not here defending Diddy.
All right, you're not defending Diddy, but it seems to bother you that 50 Cent called you out. Like, if 50 Cent ever called me out, I would sit down. And he literally did. When I went to meet him, we had like... Okay, I'm going to tell you the story of when I met 50 Cent. It's a good story. So I was working for Wild 94.1, and we're at Lucan's Liquor over there on Dale Mabry in Tampa, which is a busy road. Just describing it for my other cities that don't live in Tampa. Okay, and here's what happened. The old company I worked for, Cox Media Group, which like Mike Calta at Slav and everybody over there. They were there, and they all got to take individual pictures. We later on took pictures as a group, okay? So what I did was, they said, one of the people there, I was talking to people the whole day because you got to act like you belong. And the person was like, hey, do you want to meet 50 Cent? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, come on over here. She thought I was a part of Cox Media Group, the old company that screwed me over. Because I'm never the problem. Actually, in that situation, I got screwed over by John Brennan, that bland saltine cracker loser. All right. Saltine cracker personality. So I wait in line with, I'm in the line with all my old coworkers. I see Melanie Martin. I see all these people, Javon, talking to someone that's not his wife. What a surprise. And I take my picture. And oh, were they mad? And I got my own picture. And I went up to 50 Cent and I said, 50, I'm a huge fan. This is an absolute honor. I said, I love watching Power and I loved all your music growing up. And he goes, thank you, my man. He goes, stay tuned for a new season and stay tuned for the documentary. And this was back in March. So then, about 6 hours later, because it was a thing where he met all the fans that were there, about 6 hours later, what happens is we take a picture as a group, and it's like 6 promotion people and I, and I'm trying to get to the back of the line, but everyone's focused on 50. And he goes, get your tall ass in the back. So literally, I've been called out by 50 Cent. Here is Donald Trump making some, actually, no, let's not do Trump news right now. Let me see what we have here. Let's do this right here. It's Jason Bateman talking about his sister. It is kind of cool that I have a 50 Cent story.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
How does it help having other family members involved in the same business?
This is them in the 80s.
It's good because they understand what's happening to you.
What about jealousies? Any of that?
No. Between us? Boy and girl? No, we
Bateman is making rare comments on where his relationship with Sister Justine stands today.
Well, let's break it down right now.
The 56-year-old actor telling Esquire he and the 59-year-old filmmaker don't see each other a ton.
That's sad. Life is short. Someday we're all going to be dead. Someday we're all going to be worm meat. And you don't spend your time hanging out with your family. Oh, because you're so important to the Smartless podcast. What would they do without you? It's not like you do Zoom calls on that. I mean, come on now. That's absolutely ridiculous. Jason Bateman just seems like a douche. You just look at Jason Bateman. You're like, God, he icks me out. There's something about him. I don't know what it is. I'm sure he would say the same thing about me. He was funny on Arrested Development, and he actually did a good job of playing a tough guy on Ozark, which was weird because he's like the polar opposite of tough. If you were to look up the exact polar opposite of a tough guy, it would be Jason Bateman. But the character, Marty, I think it was, on Ozark, oh, he killed it. Oh, he did a good job in The Club. And I give it to him for that. But in real life, he tries to act like he's so wise and like he's a sage. He's like, shut up, dude. Not that interesting, bro. All right. I will go back to the clip right here.
Adding, there isn't the typical, we see each other every Thanksgiving or every Christmas and our kids want to be together.
It's really important to me to be in now.
Gosh, she's pretty freaking hot. She got kind of a MILF vibe.
Like, I don't like to live in the past regarding anything.
But Jason says,
yeah, living in the past is bad.
There's no bad blood, telling the mag, we're nice to each other because we respect one another as individuals, regardless of the blood thing.
So, yeah, they're not that close. What's going on here?
Stefani and Blake Shelton are proving they're still going.
I can't play any of this because they have music on it, but Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani stepped out amid split rumors. I love when there's rumors that a couple might break up, but oh my God, they went to get groceries. That proves that they're not going to break up. What are you talking about? All right. It is time for Royal Family News. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be off the hook. It's going to be wild today. My throat is sore. Maybe it's because I go off the hook. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah. This the back on. This a badge on. static, crackle, mic pops, happy hours live. Spitting flames on the Royals, watch them squirm and dive. Prince Andrew creeping, Epstein's ghosts in the air. Royal bloodline dirty, but they acting unfair. Megan playing victim, spotlight a game. Got the crown shook, can't handle the flame. Nepo babies flexing, silver spoons in the
Nepo babies like the Joe Show on FLZ.
from the disc. Happy hour, truth bombs, hitting the waves. No crowns, no thrones, just a mic in the blaze. Roasting royals, hypocrisy displayed. Turn the volume up, let the truth cascade.
All right, here we go.
Happy hot topic.
What's going on with this dumb broad?
After days of conflicting reports as to whether Meghan Markle was in contact with her ailing father, the Duchess of Sussex has managed to get a letter delivered to his bedside.
Oh my God, this is so stupid. You get one father in life, and your narcissistic ass, which ruined a relationship between Prince Harry and his family, which is also his fault because he's a douchebag. You don't want to talk to your dad? I would love to talk to my dad. And at some points in my life, when my dad was alive, I hated my Roman Catholic stuck-up dad, and I miss him.
On December 10th, a spokesperson for the Duchess stated that, quote, with the support of reliable and trusted contacts, her correspondence is now safely in his hands. In recent days, Thomas...
Call him, you dummy!
Markle, who is currently recovering from a lower leg amputation in a Philippines hospital, had publicly questioned his daughter's attempts to reach out to him, while the Duchess's team claimed...
Yeah, because she's phony! There's nothing. I used to think she was so hot, but the way she treats her family, she's dumb.
Claimed Meghan had emailed her father on...
She gives me the ick.
Friday, December 5th, after...
She's an HPV ward of a person.
Learning of his operation, the Mail on Sunday reported Thomas was, quote, confused because he had not received any communication.
There you go. What a moron. Speaking of morons right here.
Happy hot topic.
Jimmy Kimmel is staying put behind his live desk.
So is your extension pretty much ultimate?
He got signed for 1 year. That's a bad deal.
The Trump?
2, 3, 5 years. That's good.
I don't know if it's ultimate, but...
Wait, let me go back and hear this.
Pretty much ultimate. The Trump?
Wait. Let me put on some. This guy barely speaks English.
Jimmy Kimmel is staying put behind his live desk.
So is your extension pretty much ultimate? The Trump?
I don't know if it's ultimate.
The word, him saying that is like, yeah, it's not that great of a deal.
But
one day after news broke that he renewed his contract through May of 2027, he sat down with his late night hero, David Letterman.
Another year is twisting those folks at Disney. Good for you.
Calling him out.
People are aware of the fact that you are the leader of the resistance.
A bunch of ass kissing. I'm good. Plus the music bed in the background. I don't know if I can play them. All right, let me see here. We got NFL news. We got this. Here's Madison Beer. Now, Hot 101.5, which used to be a top 40 station. Until Miguel and Holly left for Charlotte because Cox Media was too cheap to pay them what they were going to be paid in Charlotte, but now they're going to be back on Mix 100.7, and I'm rooting for them. They were going to have Summer Jam in 2018, and Madison Beer was going to be the headline of it. But she had to perform at Hogan's Beach, and she was really grumpy and kind of a bitch. But now we know why.
I remember I was like with my choreographer and I was just working on like dance movement or something for a show.
She's so freaking hot. She's the one dating Justin Herbert over in the UK. She's super famous, but here.
And it was on Twitter and it was just there and I was just looking at it. And I remember just dropping to the floor and being like, oh my God, what do I do? And
sit on my lap. You can do that.
I reached out to the person who posted it and begged them to delete it. And
yeah, it's not good.
They just blocked me.
Because they're pussies. It was someone saying that she was going to kill herself. Let me see here. Tekashi 6ix9ine got a new tattoo. He put a lion on his face. He is a coward. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure this out. I know ChatGPT always critiques when I try to figure out things live on air. Let's do this right now. You can't just talk about Wendy Williams without playing this banger of an intro. Oh, sure. When you go to the club, ask them to play the Wendy Williams theme song. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Let's see how Wendy Williams is doing.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
All right. Here.
The plan is this. There are guardianship attorneys, and we're watching and waiting. They've assured Wendy by year's end she'll be out of guardianship.
Here's the thing. Remember when Britney Spears and her crazy ass? Remember when that crazy broad got out of the conservatorship and we got to see that she probably was supposed to be in it? This is where we're going to see the ultimate test in 2016, if she's supposed to be in it or not.
Wendy Williams could soon regain full control of her life, and we mean really soon.
I'm still trying to manage this mess, okay?
In a statement to ET, Wendy's powerhouse attorney Joe Tacopina says Wendy's guardianship attorneys have told her they expect her to be out of the guardianship by the end of the year. He shared more with ABC's Nightline.
No guardianship should feel like a sentence. And
I love this guy. He's got beard. I love the way he talks.
Honestly, Wendy's does. Wendy's feels like a sentence.
I want my life back.
The update.
That had to be weird. She's talking to like 10 million people on the Breakfast Club, and you know everybody in the facility's listening to her.
Marks a major turning point in the now 61-year-old's long-running legal battle over personal and financial affairs.
There you go. So she'll probably be on. All right, should we do Kardashian news? Should we do? Let's do this. NFL news. Oh, yeah! Tonight, we got the Buccaneers, baby! Playing the Atlanta Falcons. We got all our wide receivers back. This is going to be the ultimate test. If we're able to pull this off, because right now we're only one game above 500, and Carolina's catching up. It's no good. It's almost like Todd Bowles should have been fired 3 years ago. They did not like when I said that at sports radio. Because they're all whipped, and they can barely share opinions, because if they piss off the team, they don't get their press credentials. Me, I'm the goofy outcast that will say it like it is. I'll always do that. Oh, tonight's going to be a crazy game at 8:15 on Amazon Prime. And also, we're going to talk about Phillip Rivers making a comeback. But first... Oh, sure. I got it.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Here we go. Phillip Rivers is back.
One NFL team literally going old school at quarterback. The Indianapolis Colts reportedly signing a young grandfather, to potential.
Oh, it is, yeah. You know, Phillip Rivers has like 11 kids and he's already a grandpa at 44. Yeah! Baby making is the thing of being a conservative. I wonder if they waited till marriage.
We lead the team. Sam joins us now with more. Good morning,
Look at the
Sam.
numbers, don't listen to the title. Hi, Michael, how are you? Good morning. So, Phillip Rivers may be the oldest active player in the league. Rivers is currently a high school football coach in Alabama. He has 10 kids and became a
football in Alabama, that's all they have.
Grandfather about a year ago. And he just turned 44 on Monday, so that's the real number. ESPN reporting the...
This is going to be interesting, man, because Daniel Jones is out for a while, and they started out hot, man. We got the Houston Texans catching up.
Signing Rivers, who played for them his final season ending in 2021. He's now part of their practice squad after finding themselves with 3...
Holy midlife crisis. If you're telling me that's a midlife crisis, that's the definition of one. That was annoying.
Injured quarterbacks. First, Indy's number 2, Anthony Richardson, has been on injured reserve since October.
Yeah, he's like kind of turning into a bust, man. But you know, he busted wide open for girls. Actually, never mind. It was a terrible joke.
Then, starter Daniel Jones suffering a season-ending Achilles tear on Sunday.
There you go. So that's what's going on. Let's do Kardashian news. It's kind of skanky today. I love it. Kardashians being skanky? No way! Who would have thought?
Turn it up, it's happy hour time. Kardashian news, we dissect the climb. No filters, no fluff, raw truth and wine. Mike's hot, Hoppe speaks what's on his mind. Nepotism's throne, they sitting in the plush. Built an empire off nothing but the hush. Reality's a script, ain't no realness in the cut. Talents on vacation, they just staking what's corrupt. Hoppe's on the mic, call it verbal demolition. Exposing fake lives, media's worst addiction. Idiocracy crown, it's the brain on snooze. Clickbait queens, welcome to Kardashian news. Where the truth gets aired, Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smiles, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Where the truth gets aired, Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smiles, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Diamond-studded lies, selling dreams to the broke. Gold-plated, nothing society inside joke.
All right, here we go.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Kim Kardashian loves showing off her selfies.
That's all she can do.
A month after Kim shared the pic in
that and boring sex tapes.
Kim Kardashian loves showing off her selfies. Almost a month after Kim shared the pic in bed with Britney Spears and sister Khloe Kardashian, the reality star shared a behind-the-scenes look of how it came together. The latest picture was included in Kim's December 9th Instagram.
They definitely know about coming.
Instagram carousel. In the photo taken by Britney's assistant, Kim and Khloe lie on opposite sides of Britney.
That'd be a good foursome.
While the singer holds the phone over their heads to capture the moment.
All right, so they did that. There was a teacher that Khloe Kardashian commented on his Instagram. He's a good-looking guy, and here he is talking to Khloe.
All right, so since my post kind of blew up and your comment went a little viral, my entire town knows about it. My students keep bugging me about it, and my family group chat's just been nonstop. I figured, why not shoot my shot?
This is nerdy. Although she's dated guys that cheat on her, so maybe she needs a good guy. Although this teacher would be ruined by her.
This Saturday I have a staff holiday party, and I would absolutely love if you came as my date.
Oh yeah! We can bang in the closet.
If you can't make that work, then maybe Chris can add me to your holiday party.
Okay. He fumbled! The first part was fine. The second part, you're trying to get invited to them? That's no good, bro.
But in all seriousness, I'm going to be in Southern California during winter break, and I would absolutely love to hear how the rest of your day went.
All right, God. That was kind of lame. All right. Time for Trump news. What's going on with the orange pedophile?
Yeah. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mac and cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection. Donald Trump on a jet, no boarding pass. Epstein's Island, snakes in the grass. Hoppe on the mic, spitting up facts. While MAGA folks blind, got their heads in the past. Golden Tower dreams, but the soul's hollow. Followers sipping Kool-Aid, they blindly swallow. He ain't a savior, just a brand to sell. Narcissist king with a gill to share. Ryan Hoppe calling it no filter, no cap. Truth cuts deep, sharper than a trap. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mega cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection.
Here is what Trump said about Caroline Levitt. Right here. It's going to be frickin' weird.
Isn't she great? Is Caroline great? You know, when she goes on television, Fox, they dominate. They dominate when she gets up there with that beautiful face and those lips that don't stop.
Yeah, he's a weird guy, man. You know he would suck in bed.
Like
maybe she reminds him of his daughter.
Like a little machine gun.
Yeah, you find that offensive? I'll play the audio of him talking about his daughter in a second.
Isn't she great?
Yeah, she's great, bud. She's amazing. She's awesome. That poor girl must feel so creeped out on him. Donald Trump, daughter, comments.
Before Donald Trump's political ambitions truly came to a head, he and Ivanka appeared on The Wendy Williams Show in 2013. One otherwise innocuous question became an excruciating case study in awkwardness. When asked what she has in common with her father, Ivanka said,
"Either real estate or golf."
When the matter was turned to him, Donald took it to an entirely different dimension.
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that
Father of the Year! And that's who you bow down to? You're losers!
Ivanka seemed to share the audience's bemused sense of surprise at the comment, but it wasn't the first time he went there in a TV interview with her. In 2006, Donald
This is the good one.
Trump appeared on The View alongside Ivanka.
What would you do, Playboy put Ivanka on the cover?
At first, Trump's response was somewhat ordinary.
It would be really disappointing. Not really.
But things started to go right off the rails when he added,
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
There you go. Father of the Year. That's who you all bow down to. This is Candace Owens. I think Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk probably banged, or she at the very least wanted to bang him. It's a war between Charlie Kirk's ex, or widow, that cloud chaser known as Erica Kirk, and Candace Owens. Here's what Candace Owens said about Charlie Kirk. It's going to be good.
I'm going to miss that youth. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to miss that young experience. I'm going to miss Charlie going on dates and the girls that he liked and me always being the
Also, he was cheating like most conservatives.
Wing woman and him asking. This text message is one of my favorite text messages between me and Charlie.
Man, she has nothing else. This broad's stupid. Talk about something else.
He was getting ready to go on a date and, he didn't date many people. And he was just kind of in love with this girl.
I wonder if she's good in bed.
And he was asking me, should I wear this? And this is the text message. It's so sweet. He said, do I have to change this shirt? And I wrote back, yes. And throw it away if you can.
Oh my God, so he was cheating. And Candace Owens has like 50 text message tabs open. Yeah, she seems like one of those women that doesn't check all the text messages, believes you unread.
Charlie, and he writes, okay. And he's wearing a Turning Point early shirt.
What a dork. I have happy hour merchandise and I don't want girls to know who I am because I don't want to date cloud chasers. And then you got him. Look at me. Bro, was it worth it?
Somebody, I think, gave to him. He's stitched on. It's like, is it stitched on? Is it ironed on? I don't know. But
there you go. So there's that. And then there's Erica Kirk. Who's probably been plowed by small D energy JD Vance. Here she is.
Here's my breaking point on that. Come after me, call me names, I don't care. Call me what you want, go down that rabbit
A talentless moron.
hole, whatever. But when you go after my family, my Turning Point USA family, my Charlie Kirk Show family, when you go after the
What a hateful family you guys are.
people that I love, and you're making hundreds and thousands of dollars every single episode going after the people that I love because somehow they're in on this. No.
I have to say it. I've never seen you like this.
No,
Oh my God, the Fox News woman's like, oh my God, you're showing a personality for once.
This is righteous anger because
You don't sound that angry. You just sound annoying. No wonder he cheated.
this is not okay. It's not healthy. This is a mind virus.
The Conservative Party and the Liberal Party. It's all a mind virus. Shut up.
Yes, I believe in our judicial system.
Spit it out. More times than one.
I do. We have a hell of a team working on this. Excuse my French. But this is not okay.
So you want to put these people back in the box where they've been
Put them in their place, honey.
creeping from?
I don't care what box you're in.
I want to see your box.
But just know that your words are very powerful and we are human. My team are not machines and they're not robots. They are human.
Why are you never with your kids? You're always on frickin' TV. Go be a mother.
Have more death.
Stop relying on the nannies to be a cloud chaser.
Threats on our team and our side than I have ever seen. I have kidnapping threats.
Because you're on TV, not being a mom. Go be a mom, dude.
You name it, we have it. And my poor team is exhausted. And every time they bring this back up, what are we supposed to do?
Because you're doing it to yourself.
To do? Relive that trauma all over again?
Oh, no, you're trying to manifest it. Now you're trying to be the frickin' hero. Shut up.
They watched my husband get murdered.
It was pretty traumatizing. Love or hate Charlie. Watching someone die. And if anybody out there watched it and was glad, you have no feelings.
No idea how I would have reacted if I was there that day. And thank the good Lord that I did not have to see that happen. But my team...
She wasn't there? I thought she was. That's the fake news.
They are rocked to the core.
All right, there you go. So there's that. Erica Kirk, go be a mom. That's what you were supposed to do, right? That's what Charlie said, was women are supposed to do that and man does this. But now you're trying to be Charlie. How do you want it? Nick Fuentes. The other day I did a rant about him. I got muted on TikTok because TikTok is just Republican. It's Trump talk now. You got to bow down to these creeps. And no, I'm not liberal. I don't vote. I think all politicians are phony ass wipes. But this Nick Fuentes guy, someone was like, oh, you are a godless person because you're hating on a Roman Catholic that's waiting till marriage. Okay. But it's not because he's waiting till marriage. It's because he's a Nazi and a misogynist. That's why I don't like him. And now he's putting threats at Candace Owens. You better believe you never see him throwing threats at women. Throwing threats at men. He's a bitch. A little pussy.
And I just can't wait for December 15th when Turning Point, they better bring their A game. They got a lot right.
He's trying to be Ben Shapiro. But the only thing is, love or hate Ben Shapiro, he's actually smart in a way.
Fighting on this. And I'll say this much. I'm looking forward to the Turning Point live stream where they respond to everything.
Yeah.
I plan on live streaming that. And depending on how they do, if they don't do a good enough job, I think I'm going to have to step up.
Oh, that's what we need. Little 26-year-old bitch-ass virgin. Shut up.
And I think I'm going to have to expose Candace Owens for what she really is. I'm going to give
a woman, and I hate women because they've always ignored me because I'm a loser.
If they have the opportunity because they are involved in all this. But I am so frustrated with how people are
I'm annoyed with you. You're a bitch.
Handling it. They're losing. If Turning Point doesn't do a good enough job on December 15th, I'm going to have to step up and...
Oh, yeah, you're the man. This is what we all need. We're all going around going, oh, Nick Fuentes, come on, step up, dude. Shut up, you little narcissistic twat.
Just like I exposed Tucker Carlson and just like I exposed J.D. Vance.
Someone needs to expose you. What are your skeletons, you creep?
I'm going to have to step up and I'm going to have to blow the lid and expose everything about...
Expose! Just admit you're gay, bro. It's fine.
About Candace Owens and reveal who she really is.
A woman who's giving an opinion?
Who her husband is, who her donors are.
Oh, okay. She got sketchy donors. What about you? You're not even on social media. You're hiding because you're a bitch.
And unlike her, I will be naming names. I will be coming with receipts. I will blow the lid on the whole thing. And
I hope there's some skeleton about him. This little douchebag just runs his mouth.
I'll give her the Tucker Carlson.
What, being gay and saying that gay people are lame? Is that what it is because you're in the closet?
Treatment.
There you go. That's the alpha male of the Republican Party. You're all a bunch of douchebags. That's what you are. If you're listening in Fresno, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Yup.
Yo, it's Happy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Happy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
A Sarasota County mom is speaking out tonight after her son says a staff member touched him inappropriately at school.
He just looks like a creep. Mm-hmm.
And Sarasota police say her
death penalty.
Her son isn't alone. There are 2 more victims, and investigators believe there could have been even more than that. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia joins us live in the newsroom.
What's up, baby doll?
The victim's family says no child should feel unsafe at school, but sadly their child did.
It reminds you of like the George Bush era. No child left behind.
Yeah, that's right, Lloyd. And while these allegations are tough to talk about, the family is praising their son for being brave enough to speak up about what happened in the classroom and the theater room.
Never expect something like this to happen to their child, and facing that reality has been incredibly painful.
Erin Evergreen had a conversation with her middle school son that no parent ever wants to have.
He was scared and confused, but
I think we are so lenient on pedophiles. You know what we got to do? We got to bring the electric chair and kill them. Bye, bitch.
he knew something was wrong, and he trusted us enough to tell us.
Her teenager is a student at Sarasota School of Arts and Sciences. He told his family that 21-year-old Kobe Bradley inappropriately touched him during...
The guy's name is Kobe, giving Kobe a bad rap. And Kobe Bryant already has skeletons.
...school activities on multiple occasions.
That's not good. So there's that, and then there's this.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
American Society of Civil Engineers released their state infrastructure report card today. And while Florida received a C+, engineers are pleased with the results because they're higher than the report card in 2021.
You got a C+? That perfectly describes Florida. Just passing.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
Why do I say that? Because I got all D's and C's, but I love double D's.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Kill us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Sean Mac, Bogus Boys collaboration, you dig? We keep it all shot down, you understand? Cause we getting money. Sean Mac, Premier, you dig? Don't feed the killers. Don't forget to check out Bogus Boys, myspace.com/Bogus Boys Infrared. You dig? Sean Mac, Premier, Shot-Town. Let's do it.
Raised on the south side of Chicago. Gang bang all my life, nigga, all I know is moving on the op when the beef's on. My teacher asked me what I wanna be, said the G for the B-stars. Never false flag from the low to the wild hunters. Neutron, kill a nigga, you either ride under the 5 or the 6, and you better know your lick when you walk up in the county and they ask what you is. All well GD, Vice Lord, Daddy King, BD, MC, New Breed, Spanish D. They living by the creed in the state of Illinois. Chief still pulling rank on the streets from in the joint. I've been appointed a position of authority within this organization. You don't wanna war me, so act accordingly before I put it in effect. You catch a ugly violation if you disrespect.
Laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock his acting straight at tip. Everybody say the shit. Shot time. From the hundreds to the low, east to west and to the pole. Motherfucker, lay it low. Everybody say it,
we in the middle of the action. In the midst of the gunfights and stabbing. You better have that card with you when you pass it. Cause we'll make your next rest spot gas it. Better ask him, them Illinois boys grimy. I don't think a nigga out here who will really drive it. See, I'm highly respected. You know the way we see gangster investor. I got board members that is well connected. And we believe in the gem and we elected. A force to be reckoned. You got a death wish, you go against your brain. Time to die now. We got rules and regulations in the shot time.
Laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock his acting straight at tip. Everybody say the shit. Shot time. From the hundreds to the low, east to west to the pole. Motherfucker, lay it low. Everybody say it, yo.
Shit, I don't know what you heard. All I know is to carry yourself recording when you come to Chicago. Make sure you understand that we gangbangers. We don't care about no damn rap. But on that note, let's get this shit straight. I ain't the one to lip box, reaching back and forth on a mixtape. Even though you say that's hip hop, but nigga, I don't play. A motherfucker this county gon' get popped. Nah, I ain't waving a threat. I'm just letting you know when the dough, I'm as gangsta as it get. Now play with it like you think I'm joking. We'll come shoot your town up, bounce on the first thing, smoking. Charlie, it's that real. I'm telling you, don't let this fucking rap shit get your ass killed. Goofy, that beef ain't shit to me, especially when I just signed the deal. I need the publicity.
Shot laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock it back and spray the clip. Everybody say the shit. Shot from the hundreds to the low, east to west and to the pole. Motherfucker lay it low. Everybody say it, yo. Shot laying in the ditch, ain't nobody playing, bitch. Cock it back and spray the clip. Everybody say the shit. Shot from the hundreds to the low, east to west and to the pole. Motherfucker lay it low. Everybody say it, yo. Shot down, 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 shot down.
Chicago shit, honor it, or else. Turn that hat straight to this perpetrate around here.
You don't love me anymore. you don't love me and it's so bitter cold. It feels like you don't love me anymore. And it's starting to show. It feels like you don't love me anymore. It feels like you don't love me anymore. Feels like you don't love me anymore. Feels like you don't love me anymore. Feels like you don't love me anymore.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WashChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at GetCheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. GetCheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at Shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afrera Coffee. AFUERA coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks and juke, we're playing cool breaks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Fusion every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.